Hello there and welcome back to IVR Season 3, round number 14. It is the final round and it is a sprint weekend, so everything is on the line basically. P3 in constructor standings and overall standings. So now we are doing one shot qualifying, a sprint race and then the main race. It is going to rain during the sprint and it's going to be dry during the race, so it will be very interesting how to play out. But anyway, coming here, closing to the last part of sector 2, we are momentarily in P3 with XPG Dams being in P1 with 210s, and here we get a pretty decent exit and we have gained one position. We are not allowed to cross the white line, only during the race, and we now stay as close as possible to the wall, and that is P2 with a 108.1, puts us P2 with 210s behind, as Johnny Cheddar is in P7, so not too bad. Our main rival Toby is at the back, disqualified, so that is very good. So it is a full wet conditions, we are not going to stop. So anyway, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go time as we get a pretty good start, but Thomas gets a wonderful start. Unbelievable from him, well done to him, as we gain a position from XPG Dams, so that is very good. As Thomas got away very well. I did not expect that from him, to be honest, as we almost hit him, and yeah, this allows Dams to regain the position, and now IVR Flair is next to us, as Rapid is trying to go around the outside of this part of the track. It isn't very good, as our Flair spins, he spins and we hold the line and we covered off, so that is P3 for us. So we've lost one position to the start, now defending off Rapid as we're covering off this part. But anyway, my teammate on lap 2 has a little incident with one horse, Toby, my rival. So that was very interesting of him. Don't know what the plan was with that, as Noodle gets ahead of him. Johnny going a bit off track, but they touch and then King Snake hits him, so it is not going well for our teammate as he almost loses it. But lap 4, Flair is out and a safety car comes out, as now we are starting to race again, and so hopefully we are going to gain that position of Dams. And maybe even of Somers, as Dams is going very slowly while Somers is already quite ahead, keeping in constant speed. So we don't know. I don't know what Dams was thinking, as I'm not going full throttle because he caught up with him. And yeah, at the back is going to be a bit of chaos, as there is yellow flag. We go away. KLS gets a very good move as he tries looking for the outside, but it does not work. We cover him off, so that keeps us on P3. But now looking back at our teammate, so he is at the back, and they go already, as a few people stopped, but there's a lot of cars crashing left, right, left, center. Legal positions, he's up to P10, he had to give that position. But anyway, it was some big chaos there, as I just showed, as I just showed you, as Dams spins in lap 11, 2 laps to go, and as putting us under pressure the whole time. But we managed to fend him off, and we are in P2 for the main race. and we gain like 7 points, 11.76. This is a shout out to SV Apps doing donuts. Yeah, donuts. And yeah, we are P2, our teammate P12. None of the Haases score any points, so that is very positive for us, as we gain on them in the Constructors Championship, and we gain on all my rivals P3 in the championship standings. So the race will be very important. It will be all or nothing. And please don't forget to subscribe and like if you're already here. Would be very nice of you. But anyway, it's 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4, 5 lights, and it's go time. We get a pretty decent start, but Somers is still ahead of us, as Rapid has got one of the greatest starts I have seen. There's quite a few yellow flags behind us, some people crashed. But anyway, yeah, well done to Rapid. As now we are looking to attack Somers and to make a gap to Madboy and Killer Asp. But lap 4, we have now DRS and we are closing in on Somers. We have no ERS though, but still going round the outside of turn 1. We are still holding it side by side. Give him the room. I don't really give him room, but he is still there. As Somers has a bit of a moment and he goes down to P3. But now Rapid is coming at us. He's coming. Will he try to go take? He does. He has a bit of an unassist, so we lose position to Summer. And now XPG Dams is behind us, as we almost hit Summers. As Dams is sending it down the inside, trying to overtake us, but we have the inside for the next corner and the better traction run to there, as he sends it again, leaving him a bit of a space, but still we did not crash, as Summers is now right behind Rapid. So now, yeah, Brazil is a very difficult track to gain ERS on, but yeah, when we have to use it, we use it. But XPG Dams is coming for us, as he sends it down the inside. We we leave him just enough room, and we keep him covered up. But yeah, this is lap 9.
Oh, shot spins!
He clips the curb and he spins.
Come on, Matt, get through, get through, get through. Yes. I think we've all spun that at least once in our lives, even on full TC I have.
Dude, that curb is dead. Go on, show.
No, his voice has not broke.
Go on, show.
So a safety car comes out and we box for new tires. But what happened is I touched the grass and I spun. So this isn't all too great. A lot of people have boxed. There are 3 people ahead of us who did not box. And the safety car goes underway. We get a pretty bad start, but there is a gap to the car behind, so not worried that much, as Quartz is fighting with Somers, I believe. Oh, and they've touched. It was Rapid with Somers, and they've made contact, so that's 2 positions for us. Could be very, very important positions, as Toki Tsunoda has a look down the inside, but comes nothing of it. Lap 15, Quartz, who has yet to box, is now holding up J-Tilp. And J-Tilp is looking to overtake. He's going around the outside of turn 1, which becomes turn 2. They have contact as they dodge. Oh no, we almost hit him. But the Alfa Romeo, the championship leader, has been spun, as Quartz gives us a position. So this is again very important positions. And yeah, basically nothing happened. The 2 guys ahead boxed. For mediums, we were leading the race. Someone's caught up to us in some way or another. So we are now the only 2 people we are the leader group, but the safety car comes out lap 28. And so we now are changing to the soft tires, and it will be a little sprint to the end, which is going to be very intense, especially with someone who's very fast, as Gunners and Toby stay out. So this will be very interesting. It's 6 laps actually when the safety car comes in. So 6 lap sprint. I am the leader with softs, 2 people on hards, 1 with 9 seconds penalty, 1 is my championship rival, and Thomas behind is fighting for the win with me, as we now go onto the finish straight line. We are going around the outside of Thomas. We leave a bit of a space, but he goes on the left, gets on the curb, has a bad exit. He squeezes us to the wall, leaving us just barely enough room, but we send it down the inside, leaving us room for both of us, but we're still side by side. And this next corner, it's not a corner where you go side by side, but we still do it. We are some goats. We go a bit wide to leaving him space as we outbrake ourselves. We've outbraked, we get a warning as something happens. And that's something you will see here. As this is Thomas's POV. It goes here right onto the curb. And yeah. So we are here side by side, leaving us space, using ER still the end. I send it down the inside, giving us enough room for both of us, as King Snake is just right behind us. As we now go side by side, he brakes, but Toby broke a bit earlier, so he crashes into him, and that is our only really rival out of winning this race. As the next one is Gunner. You should be no match to my freshly new softs, as he still puts a bit of a fight on. But we use all of our ERS, all of our power to get past him. We're not quite ahead, but we send it down the inside. And yes, we managed to get past. And this is it. 4 laps, no challenge, nothing. So, final race. We needed a win. I've got a win. I've done everything. And we win the Brazilian Grand Prix. We have done it. We've done it. We've won it. IVR Season 3.
Yes!
Well, he's going to win it. Mercedes on top in Brazil again. Come on. Just like in real life last year. Shoot wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. George is happy. Mercedes are happy.
And
Come
these
on.
are the commentators.
Oh.
And we have won the Brazilian Grand Prix. The last Grand Prix. Again, as previous season in Abu Dhabi. So this is a very well result for us. And thank you for watching this whole season. Thank you for supporting me. As we are celebrating our well-deserved win with the 2 Alfa Romeos on the podium, as I win overall Constructors Championship and the Constructors in Tier 2. So well done to them. And yeah, it is a wonderful result, which I quite cannot believe it. Yeah, it's been very much fun to drive, and I am hopeful that next season will be even better. As now on to the results. I'm P1, our teammate is P4, he eventually gets up to P3. So it's Merc 1-3, as has Toby is P8, he scores 2.24 points, which isn't all too great, but It's a wonderful result for us, and yeah, thank you again for watching. It's not over yet. I'm still gonna show the Constructors' Championship standings and everything. But yeah, it was a great race, intense race also, even though nobody was pushing us, only Somers was pushing us for 10 laps. Stayed in my DRS, which was quite annoying. But in the Constructors' Championship, we are P3, so only 18 points behind P2, which is quite surprising. But we've done well, we've secured P3, as Williams are P9, they drop 1 position. But we've done a great job, we expected much lower to be honest. But yeah, we've overdone ourselves, as Alfa Romeo win by quite a margin. This Constructors. Now onto the drivers. Jack GT wins IVR Season 3, as I somehow managed to get up to P3 in the standings. Only 14 points ahead of Toby. So we did everything perfectly in this race, and we absolutely deserve this result. It's unfortunate for Toby, Mad Boy, Math, but they fought well. They've done well. And thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this season. And see you next time in IVR Season 4.